You always had a queen by your side. You know I'm ready to ride. Sipping with the smoke on the side. Say what they want, what they like.
Come on in.
You know I'm ready to ride. Always I'm with you, baby.
Everybody come on in. Come on in and share the video. I can't even see who on here because it's on full screen. But just share the video. Y'all already know what time it is. We got Pride Curiosity. We got some of the cast. We got the creators and producers. We have Biz, Karma, and the also handsome Terrence Sneed. Share the video. Y'all come on in. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, a heart. If you don't like it, I don't even know why your ass on here any motherfucker. Period. If you don't like it, that is, and they just don't hear it. Everybody come on in and share the video. And all y'all people, bring y'all ass on in because the people is on here. Your people on here. All you people on here, come on in. Share the video. I'm gonna give y'all a little more time to get out here because I know that you get your notifications kind of late. Because, you know, I stay shadow banned, but, you know, it's all right. Fuck marketing. Period. We cut off. That's okay. Back in the day. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all already know. It's somebody's business, bitch. And it's on here. Make sure you tag a name or tag a friend. Let them know he is on with some of the cast, not even half of the cast. Some of the cast of Pride Curiosity. They are here today to talk about their show. They're one of the hottest up and coming shows out of Mobile, Alabama. Y'all know I most definitely co-signed for the show. I love the show. I think it's shit. I think they're doing something awesome and amazing. And look, and on that note, we ain't gonna keep on fucking with the music. We're gonna get right on into the interview. We're gonna get right on into the interview. So, as you guys know, I have been promoting this show ever since I've seen it because I think that the show is just amazing. I think that the production is amazing. I think that what they're doing, especially in our small little city, is just groundbreaking because you don't have anything like that here in Mobile, Alabama. So I am very proud and I'm honored to have you guys here. We have Biz. I got it right, period. You got it right.
Period. That's my main.
We got her man. Okay, period. We got her man. We got her man on here. And y'all know Miss the outspoken Mama is on here. And y'all know I love. Look, y'all know I've been trying to turn Terry straight. Y'all know we got Terry around here, and he can be I guess we can start off by you guys introducing yourselves. First, I'll start with you, Biz. Biz is one of the producers, the producer and creator of this show. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
What's up? My name is Biz. I am 38 years old. I'm from Mobile, Alabama, born and raised in Pritchard. I am alumni of Miles College. I have a bachelor's in communications. So yes, I don't just do pictures and videos, certified, qualified, whichever one they say. You know, I got a degree to do this stuff.
Okay, period.
But I am the producer of the show, and that's all y'all need to know for now.
Period. Miss Karma.
Ooh, child.
Ooh, child.
My name is Karma. I am 27 years old. I am the fiance of Biz. Mind your business.
Okay.
That's just clear. We're gonna be clear on that. Okay.
Okay. And then next, and he really needs no introduction, but come on in, child.
I'm Terrence, better known as Terry, 34 years old, outspoken, and give two fucks about what you got to think about.
Ooh, child, you better go on clip one time. Go on clip for the people. Clap for the people. And that's like cheese. That's on motherfucking period, bitch. So, okay, we're gonna start the interview. Okay, so Biz, the first thing I want to know is what made you come up with the idea for this show? What made you say, you know what, Mobile is missing something? And you know, I feel like the Proud. I feel like the Proud is a very groundbreaking tribe. I feel like you guys start a whole lot of stuff and start a whole lot of trends. I feel like, you know, this type of show is being done in like major cities and bigger cities. What made you say, you know what, I need to bring some of that flavor to Mobile because we got it down here?
Okay, so actually, this is my second
Okay.
LGBTQ reality show. I did a show called Love, Lies, and Lesbians of Mobile about 8 years ago. Show went really well. Did 2 seasons. The views was there. We had the city behind us. I got tired because I was doing all the filming, all the editing, losing sleep. And it's a lot. And I was dealing with about 15 cast members. So it was hard to try to keep that going. So once I let it, you know, die down, years roll by, here I am now in 2021. I'm like, wow, I got this great mate. I got a partner, you know,
Right.
So I got a partner that I feel like can help me push for what I need to do. So it wouldn't just be me losing sleep. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody to lose some sleep with me.
We're going to lose sleep together.
We're going to lose some sleep
Right.
together. So I'm like, okay, this 2021, what I was producing back then 8 years ago, okay, now I got the quality. I got all the equipment. I would say I was bootlegging it back then. It looked good, but it don't look like nothing what I'm doing today. So It's like I learned more. I had more time to grow. And now I got a partner to come in and do it with me. So that's what made me like, Pride Month coming up. We need to do something for Pride. Initially, I wanted to do a photo shoot. Bring out all everybody, rainbow colors. Then I was like, we could do more. It could be bigger, you know, than just some pictures. So I was like, let's do a show. So we like, okay, we already had this name, Pride Curiosity. We was already, you know, kind of saying that already. So I'm like, that could be the name of the show.
Right.
And it happened just like that overnight.
Okay. What is the best thing that you think it is about having bringing Karma along? What is motivating about having someone to come in and do it with you? Because I know you know, the people say, keep my finger in that, child.
Allegedly.
You know, allegedly, you know,
Let me take my gas
take them out, child. Take them out. Ooh, you know how to get them. What was it?
That ain't allegedly. Nothing alleged about that, baby.
Okay, what was it about you being able to go forward in a project like this? What was it about Karma that you felt like, you know, this is the one, this is the person that I need to have on my team and on my side to help me push forward and do this? What was it about her?
The thing that made me know that this was the person, this is the first female I'm in love with. This the first. I've had my share. That's no secret. This first female I'm in love with. So I feel like when you in love with a person, there's nothing y'all can't, you know, conquer together. So the age thing in the beginning, I'm like, okay, she young. Granted, I've always dated women 10 years older than me. I always had a thing for old coons. So I had to go get me a little young thing. And the little young thing, you know what I'm saying, showed me some things, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like what better person to do a project that's so big. So say when this blow up, I wouldn't rather share it with nobody else. But
you better come the fuck on in. Goddamn, come on in, man. You gonna get some pussy. Okay. So, Karma, what made you decide, you know, I want to go on this journey with her? What made her the perfect person and made you be like, you know what, okay, whatever the ups and downs are, I'm gonna ride this thing out with you?
To be honest, when you have a mate, everybody go into like relationships. They don't know what they want to do in this relationship. Oh, I just want to have sex with you. I just want to take pictures with you. I want to be seen with you. When you have a mate that can actually mold you and make you want to do more things than you're used to. It's no secret. I'm 27 years old. She 38. Every mate I ever had, it's like I was taking care of children. I got children. I don't need to take care of another child. So, like me, nobody, like a lot of people don't know what I do as a profession. I'm a dancer.
And you look, because tell them you are not a stripper.
I never, if you call me that, that's the most disrespectful thing on earth to me. I am not a stripper. I am a dancer.
She's
I
a
am
pole
dancer.
artist. She's a pole artist.
Pole ballerina, if you want to call it that. Don't play with my top. But me being a dancer, I make good money. I make good money, no lies. But all that money, is just as soon as I made it, I blew it. Don't care about it. I bought everything cash. It went out the door. Got this person. I'm like, if you fall dead broke today or tomorrow, babe, what you gonna do? I'm like, what you mean? She like, if I fall dead broke today, guess what? I got credit. I'm like, tell me more.
All right, teach me something.
What you mean? Like, she really changed my whole mind frame about a lot. Like, before I met her, you couldn't catch me nowhere but downtown at a bar drinking my head off. Like, I got the money, I took care of my children, I paid my bills, I did this, I did that. I'm gonna go drink and have me a good time.
Right.
Guess what? That time I'm drinking every night, I could have been at home with my children. She did a lot. She did a lot. And I got a little emotional about it, but
she's
she
growing
did a lot.
you.
Yes.
She's growing you.
Yes.
Yeah.
She ain't trying to act like a mother figure or father figure, but she is showing you, like, babe, if you really want somebody, like, this how you do it. Set it up. Like, secure your future. And that's all I need to hear.
And but that's so important because that's what you want. I myself have been married for 17 years. Now, right now, he outside. Here.
Beautiful.
Because he deserves to be outside. He's going to be out there till I open the goddamn door. But it's so important to have somebody that you can share everything that you have. That to have it and to become famous and popular and make money. It don't mean nothing if you're going to bed every night and it's cold on this side of the goddamn bed. Or you have somebody that you really don't give a fuck about and you're literally just having them be there to be a bed warmer. Like it really don't mean anything. So I completely understand it, and I love y'all relationship. I think it's so cute. I think, and if I can say something, you like me, you age like fine wine. Period.
Period on that fool.
Y'all see that shit?
Mine.
So let me go ahead on and get to the man, honey. Let me tell y'all something about Terrence. Now I said, back in my in my former life before this life right here, I was a gay man. So technically, we could kind of be together because I really am a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, what I really love about you, Terrence, I love that you are just who the fuck you are. I appreciate shit like that. A lot of people can't understand why I go so hard on everybody. I go hard on everybody. Or why I get so much respect in the gay community. It's because I respect people who live in the truth. I respect people who are not DL or who are not pretending to be something that they're not. I like for a motherfucker to be out loud, proud. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Out loud and proud. So you are one of the cast members of Pride Curiosity. How did you end up getting on the show?
Anytime Biz write me about anything, I'm going to be a part of it. Shows, I entertain. Stage name Dior Dupree. So anything Biz inbox me about, I'm there. Because most people think our city we country bumpkins, we got dirt roads. No, bitch, we are the shit. We are the shit. So you're not gonna sleep on Mobile. Period. Like it took a lot for me to come out. I was gonna go to the army, go off, have children. But when the last time my mama asked me, I'm like, shit, I'm tired. I got a purpose. Shit, I done been at death door too many times, so hey. And
let me ask you, what made you come out? What made you decide to say, you know what, I want to be who the fuck I am? I'm not finna hide who I am. What made you say?
I actually didn't physically come out when I got that phone call from that young lady. My mama called my mom. The girl called my mother and told I was gay. I was over with.
So you were outed?
I was outed. Granted, I tried to run her off road and try to fight her at a basketball game. But, it was time. Shit, I was 18 years old, time to come out, be who I was, and shit. Ain't nothing changed since then.
So and I want to ask this question to all three of you guys. What was the best what was the best thing about coming out?
The weight off my shoulder.
Freedom. My whole thing was I could be myself. Stop trying to wear dresses. Stop trying to carry a purse.
I can't even see.
I can't
you.
even see myself. But I
I'm a man.
did. You know, I always dressed tomboy. Like I would try to take girl clothes and turn it into a boy swag, and it just wasn't working. Like
You can't say skirt.
yeah, you know, as soon as I like playing the drums at church, I had a dress on, but I made sure I wore my robe or something. You know, your legs got to be open.
Right.
So, you know, it was like freedom for me. Like I could just be myself and wear what I want to wear and don't go to the barbershop if I want to go to the barbershop versus still let somebody braid my hair. You know, when you first coming out, you a baby dyke. You braid your hair, you know. But once you get older, you cut that shit off. You get waves, you know what I'm saying? You do what you want to do. So it was more so just freedom to express yourself the way you want to express yourself and not worry about what everybody else has to say.
And I guess for me, I guess it was harder for the older generation than it was for the new. Like, you know, they wasn't really allowed, or everybody had so much backlash. With me coming out, I really didn't have to come out. All I had to do was show up with a girl. My mom and my grandparents were like, "Oh, well, make sure she get a plate and da 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 da." I'm like, well, there you have it.
New generation.
Right. And with you, Carmen, it's a little bit different because you're a mother of 3.
Yeah.
And so am I. So I completely get that. So how is it like, I guess, how is it explaining to your children that I'm in love with this woman and you got 2 moms instead of, you still have a father, but you have 2 moms also. How was that conversation with your children?
And you're right about that. It was more so harder for me with my kids. I was terrified. And not for all my kids. I have a son that is 12 years old. And that is my pride and joy. He's my oldest. And he's aware. He knows what's going on. He ain't blind to anything.
Right.
So me coming to him, telling him, I actually did have to sit down and I asked him, like, as in not just telling him straight on, asking him how he would feel about it.
Right.
And I'm like, what if mommy, you know, don't like men or don't, you know, want to be married to a man, or, you know, what if mommy like a girl? My son just said, clear as day, like proud. He didn't care. He was like, Mom, as long as you happy, I don't care. And as long as they don't put their hands on you. I said,
So come on.
that's all I needed to hear. Now, as my little girls, even with my son, I would never take the fact that they have a father. I would never tell them that ain't your dad. I never been that type of baby mother. I would never be like that. They daddy come, want to see them, that's your child. I would never take that from you. But who is raising that child, who is a household parent, who is a mother, this.
Right. So let me ask you this, because I want to ask this question, because I'm glad I got y'all here. So do you celebrate Mother's Day? Okay, because let me tell you something. I'll be like, because look, on my show, I come on there, like I think I came on there on Mother's Day, and I was like, so all y'all studs and stuff, this is y'all day. You know what I'm saying? This is y'all day, and Father's Day is not y'all day, but this is y'all day. How do you guys celebrate that? Because, you know, I'm a little ignorant to some stuff, and then again, I'm not ignorant, but then I just, because people do different things. So how do you guys celebrate? Do you celebrate like Mother's Day, or is it Mother's Day and Father's Day, or how does it work?
I wear the thong. Mother Day is mine.
Okay.
I wear the boxes. Father's Day.
Okay,
is
well,
mine.
shit, that's period. Then. We got that. Y'all just said before
We separate the days now. Not all studs are like that, because some studs are real mothers, as in birth children. So they would celebrate Mother's Day.
Right.
I'm not a mother. I've never had a child, so I wouldn't celebrate that day.
Okay.
You know, I play a father figure, you know, so I celebrate Father's Day. But a lot of studs do celebrate Mother's Day. Some celebrate Father's Day. But more of the ones that celebrate Mother's Day, they have birth children.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
So they wouldn't celebrate no Father's Day, you know, because in reality, they're a mother.
Okay. So next time I go on there on Mother's Day, I can say,
let's get y'all ass off here.
Yeah. You ain't had no kids. Your day is next month, baby.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. So when you guys came about making this show, did you get any kind of backlash? Did you get any kind of backlash from, because, you know, one thing I know about Alabama is very religious, which is one of the reasons why, you know, I'm glad I got the fuck on. Because, you know, I live in Vegas, so, you know, anything goes. So, and you're very that it's very different. You're very encouraged to be whomever you are. It don't matter what your sexuality is or religion. If you're non-religious, got Satan worshipers and Christians, they dabbing each other up in the casino. You know what I'm saying? Or the club, because it's just, that's what you want to be. That's on you, bro. As long as you ain't doing no harm to me.
Right.
So did you get any kind of backlash from the Christian community when you decided to do this?
None whatsoever. Surprisingly, we had a lot. 95% of our viewers and followers are straight. 5% is the gay community. The gay community don't, support as much. I'm not sure is it because the person that I am, me being a well-known photographer in the city, so I deal with a lot of straight people. So yes, of course, if I do something, they all jump on board. But like all the scenes that you see on Pride Curiosity, straight clubs. One gay bar, that was hers. We shot our first scene at hers. And from there, everywhere we went was, straight clubs. Even on one of the scenes on the finale, you will see where Terry and his best friend Noble, where they sat down and they was like, I'm shocked. We can come in here and film. Nobody's bothering us. Nobody looking a certain way. Like when we come in, it's just like, oh, they go Pride Curiosity. So surprisingly, I'm shocked. I think we're coming more into 2021 now.
Right.
Versus the 90s, the 80s, because even back 2000, like when I was trying to come out, when I graduated, no, I would never, even a couple years into high school before I'm like, okay, now I'm just finna come out. And the reason I came out, because once I got to school, I'm not gonna lie, everybody at Miles College was gay. Now that's some shade. That's some real shade. That ain't allegedly.
And the floor too.
That, baby, it was like, oh shit, okay, everybody gay, so it's okay up here, but it wasn't like that in Mobile just yet. Birmingham, you gotta think way more advanced than Mobile. We always the last to get some. This is the slow city. You know what I mean? So to be honest, nobody. We thank God, not yet. We haven't had any backlash about the show.
Hopefully not, because years ago you couldn't pay me to go to a straight club.
Right,
Really?
right. Terrence,
So why wouldn't you go?
I wasn't comfortable in going to the straight club because Mobile's so close-minded.
Right.
Like,
Boys.
and it's like I didn't know what they was gonna react, how they was gonna react to me, or because I was gonna be myself. So I said, let me not put too much on Mobile, because Mobile is a close-minded ass city. Until I got up in my late 20s, early 30s, I'm like, bitch, I am who I am. My mama tell me, my brother, sister, dad, and my family tell me that nobody else matters. You either like it or don't.
Right.
I done had an incident in a straight club about a year or 2 years ago. Like the dude thought I was trying to talk to him. I'm not studying you. I'm not even thinking about you. I'm not looking at you. I'm high. I'm drunk. I ain't thinking about you. And later on, he tried to talk after the club was over. But that was his insecurity. But they had nothing to do with me.
Because you know what
who I am.
You know what I've learned? Because I have a lot of gay friends, right? And what I've learned is a lot of guys that are down low are very uncomfortable around gay people or gay men or gay women because they feel like they know. You know what I'm saying? Like
a mother knows their child.
You know how when you high, maybe just me. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you high, you can tell when another motherfucker high. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody on the same level, and you can tell. I can tell he smoked too. You know what I'm saying? So I from what I've experienced and what I've been told from my own friends is that a lot of men that are down low or that are uncomfortable with their sexuality or maybe just trying to figure it out, they're not very comfortable around gay people because they feel like this motherfucker gonna know. If I move a certain way, if I say a certain thing, if I do a certain kind of thing, they gonna know. They can be able to spot it out. So I can see why he felt insecure because he was one of the boys.
But my thing is I don't like straight boys, DL boys at all. Bitch, I ain't nobody vampire. You ain't finna come see me when it turned dark.
Ooh,
bitch, you gonna be seeing me in the light.
Come on,
no, bitch, no.
So one thing that I love about the show is because I done been here about this, I watched it out,
I know I did your research.
Oh, I did my research.
I said I bet she'd been all up and down.
Oh yeah.
Through that.
I love the fact that you guys have a vast different group of ages. Yeah. Like you have like the more mature gay people, and then you have like the younger generation of gay people. And I love the fact that you threw a transgender female in there. I love that you did that because I have a lot of trans people that watch me. And I have a trans woman that's coming on my show. I love her because she just give everybody needs to be gay. And I love that you had her on there. What made you say, I'm not just going to make this just a certain age group? Because like a lot of reality shows, it's just a certain age group. You have like everybody like in their early 40s to 30s or something like that. What made you say, you know what? I'm going to make this show where it's relatable to all age groups, to everybody. And you also have an Asian guy, a Vietnamese guy. I want to say it right,
Mm-hmm.
What made you decide to say, you know what, I'm not just going to have just like us grown people in here, but because we're not the only people that's gay,
Right. Right.
So what made you decide to have a vast age group of gay people on your show?
I feel like people needed to hear from everyone simply because it's different generations we coming out gay. Here we are in 2021. They just out. They don't come out. They don't tell their parents. That they're gay. They're not hiding. I mean, you got kids in middle school that you could tell that's a little stud right there. She like her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But back in our generation when we came out, you see all us like it's hard. You take the 18-year-old on the show. When she said her mama said, "Oh yeah, that's your girlfriend." It's like they already know now in this generation. So I needed people to hear from the younger people and from the older people because the times has changed. We're coming out a whole lot. As far as like Tommy, I'm like, okay, they need to hear from somebody else, another culture because it's different.
Right.
Just like you got Allie on the show, the Latino girl, and she still haven't just told her folks that I'm a lesbian. She just go on with her life. And she said that on the show, like it'll be on the finale. You haven't seen her interview yet. So tonight when it does air, you will hear from her. She's 32 years old and still just haven't just told her family, I'm a lesbian, that's what it is, and get over it. She said it's totally not accepted.
And you know what? I was really shocked by what's his name? The Vietnamese guy. Tommy. Okay, I was really shocked by him. He go by him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was really shocked. I want to make sure I respect everybody.
Right.
I was really shocked by him because I know that in the Vietnamese culture, because my daughter has a Vietnamese friend, they don't necessarily even want them to, they don't even necessarily want them to even have like black friends.
Yeah.
So I can imagine being Vietnamese and Vietnamese cultures and like Arabian, certain cultures, they're supposed to be doctors, they're supposed to be business owners, they're supposed to be this and that, and they have such high standards for their children. And it's just certain things they don't tolerate and certain things that they just don't support. So I just feel like having him on the show, it's like, kudos to you. Like that was the shit because I know from just talking to my daughter's friend how hard it is for them to even admit anything besides just like painting like a perfect picture of who they are. And so what made you decide that these episodes was gonna be so goddamn short? Because see, when the episode get ready to go off and shit, I'd be like, well, what? You damn sure, goddamn, you damn sure teasing us. You teasing us because what I can say is the way that you edit and the way that you put the show out there, it makes us like, look, we want to know more. Like, look, I want to see them. I want to see her with her man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see her.
And that's what everybody's waiting on. Everybody's waiting on.
We
I had
are
to
most definitely
introduce everybody so everybody can know now. Once the finale drops tonight, you will see everybody a little bit more in their element.
Okay.
I had to and still we got three cast members haven't been introduced yet. So they'll actually introduce themselves on the finale, and then you get to see all us together. And we're at the Pride Parade, so everybody feeling themselves. They drinking, not me. Y'all don't drink number water, Red Bull, but they feeling themselves. They doing this boy here. He's a whole fool.
Child.
And this finale drop. And the finale, I gave you 30 minutes. I did. It's 30 minutes long, and it's well put together. All the scenes make sense. Every scene tell a story, and I took my time with it. I took my time, and when I watched it this morning, I told Dad, I said, I'm proud. We did it. We finished the season.
See what I'm saying?
And season 2, it's going to be all the way turned up. It's going to get messy.
Oh, thank you.
See, let me say something. That's what I'm waiting on. Him. that thing over there.
Oh.
I'm waiting for him to end up getting into it with somebody and like
You
You
waiting on the
see, you know,
drinks to be
I really
rolled.
don't get into it with people. But if you hurt me, I'm going to read you low because at one point I was your friend.
Mhm.
We hung together, we didn't stay together, we didn't cry together, we know each other's deep secrets. But if you hurt me, I'm going to read you like an encyclopedia.
Ooh, chopper tentacle back.
I'm going to read you with facts.
Ooh.
So don't ever try me.
Did a lot of that on the finale.
A lot.
When I went back watching the footage, because you know while
I
I'm
remember I
filming,
was drinking.
yeah,
Oh, bitch.
while I'm filming, you know, I'm just filming. So when I actually get to when I'm putting it together, and I'm shocked, I'm like, oh my God, they said that, like, oh my God, he's sitting here reading these people like, I don't know what they talked about. You know, I give them the mics, I'm back there and I'm filming. Y'all go ahead and do what y'all do, but yeah, on the finale day, it's turned up a notch.
You
Everybody
need a little
gave,
spice.
for
You
real,
need a little
everybody
fun.
gave a nice
And it-
nasty
And
at
it'd be,
first.
it'd be
Yeah.
a little fun shade. Because
Right.
everybody talk about everybody.
Right, everybody,
Pretty
yeah,
sure
no
a lot of
harm
people that talk
intent.
about me.
Yeah.
They say I'm over the top. Yes, I'm over the top.
But you know what? You need that. You cannot have a show like this and not have somebody. You're gonna always have to have somebody who's gonna be like the heart of the show. You know what I mean? Like just like that nurturing figure in the show. You're gonna need somebody that's gonna bring like okay, like he said, I love you, but if you hurt me, I'm gonna reach you down. Period. You need that. You need the drama. You need you need all of that. All of those elements go into. And let me say
Karma,
something.
y'all think Karma sweet?
Look, that's I don't think Karma's sweet.
Do
We think
not
Karma
make her
is
mad.
we think Karma's spicy.
Do not make spicy. It's the devil.
Oh!
You make her mad, it's like a
will
whole
totally
nother
never come at
person.
you disrespectful or sideways ever in my life history. I have never.
Unless you do it to her first, right?
Hell nah, I will beat a bitch ass and blow on my man. I don't give a damn. Don't play with me. You can cut these hands, period.
So Karma. So you referred to Biz as your man, and I watched that. And Biz, I saw that you was like, okay, you can refer to me as, my pronouns can be she and her and all of that shit, but I prefer to be respected as a male pronoun and as a man, which I totally respect. I was like, damn, okay, I gotta start. That's my dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Biz, right? So what made you decide that I really want to? So let me ask you this: are you transgender?
No.
You're not
Hell
transgender.
nah.
Full woman.
Full woman. Okay, full woman. No. But do you live your life like as a male?
I do.
Okay.
I do. From everything from what you say, draws, the soap, the cologne, whatever. Everything I buy, nothing of a woman. Nothing I own belongs to one other than a sports bra.
Okay.
That's right.
And
And let me ask
for
you
a woman, but for your woman.
That's
Okay.
it. Like everything in my wardrobe, there's nothing that's feminine, female wise, nothing. Everything I live life like a man. But yes, I'm a woman. I tell anybody, no, I'm not a man. I feel like if I was a man, it wouldn't be so exciting for me. I like the thrill of being a woman, dressing like a boy, and when I go in the club, I can pull every straight woman in there.
Oh, you better go ahead on here and come on in.
That's how I look at it. Cause I feel like if I'm a man, you're supposed to like T can walk in there.
Right.
T is gas, they come. But if T put his chest up and walk in there sagging pants, he'll get every female up in there. And still do. He still
I might clap, you know what I'm saying? I might come on in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
he get pulled. You know what I'm saying? So that's to be expected. But when you see, you got a lot of women, a lot of straight women. They may never say, but when they see stud, they know a nice looking stud when they see one. And they be like, damn, I'm trying to figure, is that a girl or a boy, whatever. That's a girl. Damn, she handsome, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So I think that's the thrill for me with being a stud. I mean, I smirk when we places, we go out to a restaurant, I promise it's gonna be, yes, sir, we'll bust out laughing when they leave, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, what you want to drink? Or, okay, sir, and we just be like, you see that, babe? That's respect. That's respect. You know what I'm saying?
But most people don't think I've been with women at all.
A lot of people don't think I've been with
I had a
guys.
lot. When I say a lot of girlfriends, and I had a lot of coochie cake. So
Oh.
I consider myself a trisexual. I do it all.
I
I
ain't
date
had a
trans
lot of
women,
wine.
I date trans men, and I date gay men. I just don't like. For me, a flamboyant man can't do nothing for me.
I can't even see you with a flamboyant man because you already flamboyant.
I'm being a little extra, so
Yeah.
Right.
But like I said, like I done dated trans men, trans women, had sex with them. Amazing, both for best of both worlds. I like who I like.
Right.
What? Say
Go
what?
ahead and say it, Karma. Go ahead.
This mother don't date nothing but straight women. She don't like gay women. She like to come across the rainbow, pull our ass by a bald head ass little hair across the fucking rainbow and turn us the fuck out.
Okay, let me ask you this.
That's
So
real.
let me ask you, why do you prefer to date straight women? Why do you want to go over there and bring straight women in y'all shit?
A challenge for her age.
That's
She
what it
a
is.
hoe.
I expect to get, lesbian women. That's common for a lesbian to date a stud. That's not exciting. I just, even coming into it, I just always, straight women just did it for me. I don't know if it's like kids or, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I've always just been attracted to straight women. That's all I ever dated. If I fooled around with some lesbians, that's what it was. I fooled around with them. I wasn't in a relationship with them. Nothing. It was a one night stand, something like that. But as far as being in relationships, straight women. I like, it's the thrill. When they see me, they like, I have time for you.
Boy, you hoarded my shit on my picture first. I ain't come in your motherfucking inbox to do nothing.
Well, you shouldn't have been strolling past my timeline twerking.
And you shouldn't have been having your eyes on this big ass peach.
It's the ass for me.
Period.
Girl, give me a little man.
Allegedly. It's big.
But no, on that note, as far as like a lot of people, like a lot of studs have been with both. Some studs not. When I hear people like, "Oh, I came out this way," I just find that hard to believe. You don't come out gay. You don't. I think that's a choice. That's a choice. Everybody's opinion is different. Don't shoot me. But for me, I've been with guys. I felt like if I never tried with a guy, how I know I was gonna like women.
Right.
That's the problem now with a lot of these studs. They 40 years old and now they turning over to dick. Can you burp that up, beat that up?
Okay.
Anyway, a lot of studs now, you know what I'm saying, dealing with these men because guess what? You waited till you was 30 years old and you slept with Tom one time and there go your baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I did that. I dated guys in high school. I even got to college my freshman year. I dated 2 more guys. And not so say dating, probably just slept with them. I don't know. Just to see if this is what I want. And then you make that choice. And that's what I tell anybody. Yeah, I had boyfriends. Yes, I slept with 3 guys my whole lifetime. But doing it, and then I slept with a female, it's like, chemistry over here, I'm more dominant, I can take control. A nigga ain't finna let you take control of him. You know what I'm saying? Even if you is a tomboy, you still gonna be a bottom. That's just it.
Right.
So over being a stud, I get on top. I can be the dominant one. I can make you the pillar queen. Like, I can do, sorry if I'm taking it too fast.
And no, let me tell you, baby, go on here. My people love this.
So that's just it. Like, at the end of the day, yes, I slept with guys. So that's no secret. That's how I knew what I wanted.
Right.
Like, I just feel like there's no such thing. I came out gay.
And you know what? And I say all the time, like, because baby, everybody know me. Everybody know me. I talk to everybody I deal with. You can just imagine all the people that I deal with and I talk to. And I tell like a lot of people, like, look, you can't just like my daughter's friends. They have so many gay friends. I'm trying to see which one I'm gonna end up eating pussy because it just be too many. It be too many. It be too many. You know what I'm saying? So I tell them, I be like, how you know that you just like girls? Or if you ain't never slept with a boy, like you gotta sleep with. I feel like a lot of the youth today are deciding that they're just gay before they actually even have any type of sexual relationship. I say it all the time.
Now,
it's a trend.
So it is. But since I've been in kindergarten, I knew I was gay. I knew from day one.
Now some of the little boys, y'all talking about little sis.
They be flaming. Oh, they be
It's some real smart. He gonna be gay.
They be flaming.
The day she had me, she knew. She said, "My son is too pretty." But back then, I couldn't come out like that at all. My mama told me, "No, you're gonna be nothing." Not to take away from my father. My mama raised me, but my mama taught me how to be a man and everything. So it was tough love, and I appreciate that to this day. But I dated women and had sex with women to please them.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know like how they gonna react if I come out.
Right.
But baby, I don't want no cat at all.
Oh, period. Bye. I don't care.
Let's just period on that.
Ain't no cat over here. So all y'all out here that's looking at Terrence.
Hold up, no. Every other year. Every other year, I take a trip down memory lane.
Okay. You'll dip in the lady pond.
I'm supposed to have
Motherfucking knock.
You just do that.
Knock that leg around my head.
Just come on.
Nah, that's the gayest of the gayest shit I
I'm
ever
talking
seen
about-
or heard.
You went over the rainbow, down through the damn.
It was good.
That's it. So
Oh.
that don't cry,
So, okay, Pride Curiosity. Where do y'all want to take Pride Curiosity? Where do y'all want this to go? Like y'all want to keep it on YouTube? If MTV or VH1 or somebody came to y'all like, look, we need to have this.
Most definitely, we're trying to reach a higher platform. We're gonna start with YouTube, Facebook, and hopefully somebody, the right person, see it.
They'll come to you.
Yeah,
You gonna let them come to you?
and that's we'll be ready with open
And
arms.
we're gonna get there, and I feel
Yeah.
it.
I
I want to be able to take care of my mom like that. She took care of me.
Right.
That's my goal.
I believe it. I so believe in this show. When I first seen it, I was like, I know these motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn. The whole crowd watching me. Why I don't know about this? Like I really was like in shock. Like why I don't know about
The
this
lack of
show.
support.
They're like, yeah, a lot.
Right.
And
And then
it's
getting
sad.
started. Yeah, getting started.
So look, Mobile and all the rest of the world. See my audience. I shoot fans out of Africa and Australia. We doing what we need to do.
That's just
He giving everything needs to be gave on somebody's business.
Right there.
So all of y'all look when we have people doing positive stuff and try look, we can't just look in Atlanta and New York to give us what we need in this community and to do all this. So we got it right here homegrown. And it's like I was telling everybody, like the quality, the stories, all of that stuff is, I love it. Like it's what you want to see, it's what you want to watch. It's the same way I watch y'all, the same way I watch other shows, the same way I watch y'all. I mean, except for I'm just like, I can't wait to take I can't wait to try to pick all these episodes. Because baby, I'm trying to get out looking at this.
Yeah.
I want to know what Kwame gonna be doing. I
You
want to know.
You'll get,
I wanna-
you'll get more of the
In depth.
intimacy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see some house scenes and see people laying down.
Right,
in the bed,
right.
Normal lives. Normal
Right,
lives.
right,
Yeah.
right,
You
right.
might even see me twirling on the pot.
What's world in this is? Go ahead on. Come on in.
Yeah, you'll see a lot. You'll see me battling with health issues such as heart condition, asthma, sickle cell, depression. You know, that's me. But most people think I just have this perfect life. No, every day I battle with something,
Go
especially with my
through
asthma.
something.
So like,
I got your
but I push up through the inhaler there, the breathing machine in the car. I take it everywhere I go.
You most definitely get to see more of our drama, all the fake page. We probably the most hated gay couple in the city. Well, we know it or not. Yes. We don't have like support like that from the gay community. Like all my followers and fans or whatever you want to call them, like straight people. Like the straight women love me, of course. Straight guys, I'm their brother. You know, so you know they love me too. But what?
She was a hoe.
Okay.
See, that's what it is. See, you
Karma,
No, that wasn't even what it was. That ain't even what it was. See,
why do you feel like you're hated? Because I haven't got any of that type of negative feedback. Why is the
Get ready.
Hey, yes,
Get
I'm sure
ready.
by the time this go off, you probably
Get
got stuff
ready.
in your inbox now. That's
we've
fine.
been together about a year and a half.
Mhm.
And in a year and a half, we've been blocking pages every goddamn
Ain't even
day.
close.
Not just, this might be a fake page. Bitches writing paragraphs. Bitches writing books. Bitches getting married. Sending videos. Bitches doing it all.
Oh, yeah.
And sis, wait a minute, which fan is this one?
Which one you need?
I
You
need-
need Bobby.
I need my bitch. Sis, when bitches come to you and want to buy one of your fans, I think you need to do a whole tutorial how to use it.
I got a whole video.
Them bitches need to look at it. Let them bitches know without any hesitation, without any force needed. Real cute. No folds, no wrinkles.
Period.
The motherfucking the fans speak, bitch. You clothes are real cute. You talk your shit and then you do it.
Period.
Bitch.
Period.
No bites to the lips, no force, no angle. All that ain't needed.
Now sometimes you have to collect these hoes up out of
Sis,
you.
and you see
Period.
how your face ain't even wrinkle, your face ain't do nothing. You just
Period.
Did that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
All right, be part of the crack
I
squad
gotta
now.
learn.
All right now.
I gotta learn.
You gotta learn.
The lack of support.
Yeah,
That's for the girls.
The lack of support comes from where, you know,
straight guy.
No shade, no tea.
It's how it's gonna be solved.
but the lack of support comes from like, I played a part of that before too. Oh, my friend don't like this person. Oh, I ain't gonna do this.
I ain't gonna like
Oh,
this
this
person.
and this and that. Until I'm like, no, I don't like it. Here, that ain't you. You know, you want to raise that way. And then come and find out like, bitch, I ain't really have shit against you. Oh, you know, or I was beefing with you because your friend said this. Oh, bitch, I ain't say that about you. Shit, I don't even know you to say that about you. But that's when you have, some of us have shady friends or had shady friends, you know, they can't even read, write, tie their shoes. But that's another subject.
If anybody don't like me in the gay community, I would say 90% of them are studs, and I'm not sure why.
Cause you put them out, cause you put in everybody.
No, I think how to say it? Yeah, like more like I could be in a situation that you want to be in, you know. But I chose my profession. You
Right.
chose your profession.
Right.
So if I'm doing something that people respect more of what I'm doing, that's where the hate come in the gay community.
Right.
Versus us coming together, we could be so big. We could be so
Huge.
big. We like it's so many educated gay people here.
Yes.
I mean, like we got a stud barber here. Joe Cross, shout out to you. This female stud. I mean, she got barbershops all over Mobile. Like barbering school, the first female to open up a barbering school here in the city. That's a stud. That's a stud behind that. Like we got film and stud now, got a whole bar out there. Like we got people here that are really doing big stuff. Yeah, I'm the only stud photographer here, you know, that's well known or whatever. Like if we came together, we should have all kind of stores, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, we could open a Walmart if we wanted to, but we can't come together like that.
Crab in the butt.
It's too much hate. It's
Crab in
too
the
much
butt.
hate.
Don't nobody want to see nobody else get it first.
Yeah.
Like
it's
me
too much
selling
hate.
hats. My main customers are straight people.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You know, no tea, no shade. Some gays just don't wear these hats. That's fine, but my main supporters are straight people. Or out of town gay males or females out in the ship. Far as
City not
California to
gonna
New York.
support you. Like you would think, okay, me being a stud photographer, you would think I shoot every gay wedding here.
You should.
I don't. All the weddings that I shoot are straight people. I have gay clients that I work with, and I work with them all the time. You know what I'm saying? I can pinpoint. I can pick those handful up. But as many of us that's getting married every other day, throwing parties, they don't. They'll go, you know, spend their money or support, you know what I'm saying, the straight people, whatever. Because I guess to them it feel like, oh, if I book a photo shoot with Biz, I'm buying them a new pair of shoes, or I'm putting money in their house, you know what I'm saying? But I'd rather take it over here and get
You
it.
still buying them shoes.
You
put
still
money
doing
in
the
their house.
same thing over there. It's just I'd rather not support. I don't want to see them with it because they might be doing more than what I'm doing. Guess what? We got a whole wedding. We planning right now. Yeah, everybody we using, you know what I'm saying, straight. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple gay people that I am going to use, but guess what? Those are the gay people that have supported me.
Right,
So
right.
I'm going to do them a favor and turn around and support them. Past that, yeah, I might know you do DJ, but if you ain't never took a picture with me, I'm not finna give you my money. That's how I feel. It's
Period.
sad. I feel that way.
No, I ain't nothing wrong with that.
But that's how it is. I've just come to a part of my life to where I'm like, I'm gonna support those who support me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to wear everybody clothing line in the city until I'm like, damn, these people ain't never took a picture with me. Why the hell I keep wearing their clothing? You know,
I just made a post like that the other day. I was going down my timeline and I was seeing like what this one particular person, but it was more like 4 people, but it's this one particular person that I see that supports everybody in the city. And then when I go on their page, I don't see none of that shit on their page. And it caused me to write a post like, you know, basically quit supporting people that don't support you. Like, and especially when it's people that can put you in a better position than what you're already in, because they're in a better position. But when you go on their page, I don't see like none of your stuff, like none of it. You know, so I feel you on that. I feel the same way. If you don't support me, well, I look like one
I keep going over and over, you know, support
what am I trying to prove to you? By
other than happy.
And it's
Right.
not that you that type of person. It's like ain't no hate, ain't no shade. Like
No,
if I
it's
can-
nobody.
It's just love.
If I
Like,
can help
oh, that's nice
anybody,
what you're
like,
doing.
I'm
I'm
by
gonna
that.
support. I'm gonna do that.
If I feel
But
like you're doing
but I ain't gonna be no fool.
right.
Right.
I'm gonna buy it. I mean, I don't
Because you know what? At the end of the day, when I support you, I post you, I put your stuff. I'm putting money in your pocket. I'm feeding your children. And if you can't feed my kids and put money on in my pocket and help me keep my lights on, what the hell am I goddamn worried about how you pay your bills for?
Now this one you need to bitch back.
Go ahead on quick one time. Oh, you need
Look, hold on.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
Period. Don't play with that thing. Don't play with that thing.
But my thing, like, yeah, I had to learn the hard way. My mom, like, you support all these people, but when it's time for you to do something or have something, it's an excuse why they can't come.
Right.
Mhm.
And then I look past, Mama, no. Until I had to look at it myself, like, oh, yeah, shit, my mom was right.
Mhm.
Vicky, you was right. If you watch, you was right.
Miss Vicky.
So I learned the hard way. That's it. Like, so if they come out, you come this, bitch, I'm booked in Indonesia so much. Well, I got to show that.
Period.
And bitch, be right at home or on top of the boy at paparazzi some damn way.
And then another thing too, a lot of people that's doing something but nobody is supporting them. That's because they haven't supported nobody.
Mhm.
You know, if you're not getting out and you ain't mingling with these people or mingling over there to show your face, let yourself be known, like nobody gonna support you. You wasting your time. You keep doing what you're gonna do, and that's Mobile. Number one, a lot of this stuff is really ran on popularity. It's who you know. You don't know nobody. You can have the best idea. You can have something that's really over top. You don't know nobody. They not gonna support you. It's sad. Everything here is ran on popularity. That's just it. You have to make yourself popular, and I feel like that's why I'm doing as much work as I'm doing, because yeah, I'm 13 years in the game. Like, this ain't come overnight. Like, every day I'm drilling people. I'm the picture stud. I take pics, you know. So you have to drill people on your business to make them know you, and that's how, you know what I'm saying, you get your work. But if you just sit back and making them posts and thinking everybody gonna support you,
No, it don't work like that.
what?
What you said?
What you said?
This motherfucker right here.
You just kept saying how you drilling them, and it turned me on.
That was the gayest shit I ever.
But she gay. You know what I'm saying? She gay. You
I
can't be
can't
saying
help
that.
my mind frame.
You be drilling.
I'm drilling.
And you
I'm
remember
like-
that?
You know, be something drilling.
But yeah, I used to come off like a negative Nancy. I ain't like nobody because my friend ain't like this person. Fuck that, I'm too old for that.
Yeah,
shit.
that's immature as
You
fuck.
know, and I had to learn the hard way. Like,
Mhm.
bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And look what kind of opportunities you can miss because you're not
Yeah.
a person because somebody else is not
Right,
right.
Yeah.
Miss your
I'm like, this
blessing.
Right.
person's
So, like-
over the pettiest, stupidest thing.
Exactly,
Like,
and
this
they're on
bitch-
the-
Now in my mind, now look,
Oh, you think you more than everybody?
my friend don't like your ass for a reason. I don't give a damn. I don't like your ass either. To me, loyalty is everything.
Everything.
It is.
Loyalty is everything. I ain't gonna lie. When me and her got together, she had some friends that didn't like me, but guess what? By the time she got with me, their ass was out of here because it's a conflict of interest.
Right.
It's a conflict of interest.
Not in certain instances, yeah. But like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
said, when
Right.
like what he's saying is,
Right.
I understand what you're saying. Like you just not liking motherfuckers. 'Cause I don't like
because-
her. Like,
right,
yeah,
right,
just
right,
because.
right.
Like,
You gotta
cut a
reason.
motherfucker off like a bad habit.
Like certain things, I'm like, okay, bitch, I'm riding for my motherfucking friend.
Right,
Right,
of course,
right.
of course.
But like, oh, you think you better than that? No, bitch, I go through the same shit everybody else goes through. I don't broadcast
There
my
you go.
downfalls. You think I'm this perfect person? No, bitch. I be without. I done been without.
Everybody
I struggle
right.
just like
Everybody
I work a
struggle.
9 to 5, literally a 9 to 5 every motherfucking day,
I know fools.
every day.
Call me FaceTime.
FaceTime me at work. I work, baby. I was in the hospitality industry for 11 years. Went back after the fucking pandemic. Didn't like it. Went to the apartment complex and been doing amazing. Shit, they want to take my ass to Atlanta next year, and I'm gonna take that job opportunity because if I could have done it before, I would have.
Right. Right.
Won't you leave me?
But I'll be here for real every weekend. I'm a mama's boy.
So okay.
Even if I run a property here, I'm
gonna still be here.
I'll still be here. So whatever opportunity they give me, because they looking to buy properties here as well.
Okay, so we know we can look forward to a season 2 of Prior Curiosity. When we get those episodes, they're gonna be like more in depth and longer, right?
Yeah.
More into the
Y'all
lifestyle.
got
You'll
fans.
catch my family.
Yeah, more into the lifestyle. You'll get to see our parents, and you know we got all that. I got all
Right,
that. Like
right.
you'll get to see Bay sit down with her dad. You'll get to see me sit down with my aunties. I got a cousin, you know, that's gay, but I call him my brother. You know what I'm saying? You'll get to see me and him sit down. Like it'll be more open. You'll
Right.
get to see more. See us go out to dinners and sit down. You know. I might throw y'all a sex scene in there too.
Okay,
you know,
no,
me and baby,
look,
you know what I'm saying?
yes,
I got a couple on there.
You
They
might-
looking for a girlfriend.
girlfriend, and you'll get that on the finale now. You want to come on now, they let y'all know they looking for a
Oh,
girlfriend.
my leg, sis.
So, you know, it'll be more open because, no, the gay community is not all peaches and cream. They ass fight like straight people.
They
They ass got
cheat.
domestic violence. They cheat. They do it all. They see
Lie,
what they
steal,
friends.
kicking your dog.
They do it all.
They're-
They do it all.
Because you're people. You're just
You're
people.
right.
It's just you decide that you want to be
Like
with
the
whoever
same
you want.
sex. That's it.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. You
So,
still
yeah.
gotta go to work and still gotta take
Do
care of your
the same
family
thing.
and do the same shit.
You'll
That's
see
what people
things with
say.
me and my mama. You'll see who I'm dating.
Ooh.
Oh, we trying to be all in the
What?
all in the
Y'all get studs with our kids. Like you get. We got studs on
I'm
the
not
show
sure.
with babies. Like we.
I'm your
we-
sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't got no turn. I'm your turn.
But yeah, the finale will drop tonight, 8:00. We almost
Yeah.
there. Yeah, 7:30.
I don't remember what I
30 more
said.
minutes.
Forgive me if I offended any of y'all. It was the Patron talking. Little weird. But you know,
He was
He
there
said a little too
years.
much on the finale, but 8:00 it drops. Meet a couple more new people, and we gonna jump right into it. Y'all get a chance to see how Mobile have Pride. It was actually big this year. So
Really?
it was packed down there.
Really?
And
It
not
was.
just gay people.
Right.
A lot of straight people was down
Yeah.
there, like watching the drag shows, like walking up and down the street, like
It was
just
nice.
enjoying
It was
themselves.
nice.
shit, we get
The most part that I liked the most was seeing families out
Oh
there
yeah,
with their
because we ended up
kids.
going over
Right,
about
right.
Yeah, that
The
turned
kids.
into a big situation right there.
What?
After the parade, we ended up. He was like, he got home at 6.
Shit, we went to
Oh.
paparazzi out the window and we went.
We
Yeah,
just
but
went
Florida.
there.
We
Well,
went to Florida.
yeah, we went.
But I must say, I'm the happiest I ever been in my life.
Me too.
This
I'm
year.
happy with who I am.
Yes.
Beat COVID. So,
Me too.
Never
Me
had
too.
it, thank God.
I did. I was on here doing
As
shows
much
with
as
COVID.
we been
Baby, I'm back
in
to
the
high school
public eye,
side.
thank God.
God didn't bless
I
us.
lost
I've
91
been
pounds.
down a lot.
Really?
That's what
and
made
still,
my
I
bitch
still,
mine.
I still have
Bitch was
complications.
fat. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I
He
got
wasn't
a
fat. He wasn't fat, but he was fat.
I was
Thick,
dead.
thick, thick, thick.
The ass messed up. But I still have complications now. Like, I still don't have an appetite to this day.
Really?
Mhm.
And that's what almost a year ago back in October. So I have to force myself to eat.
Ain't nothing about that.
We'll cook a
God,
big old
I ain't
meal
never
and sit.
seen
And
it
be
'cause
looking
I'm a
at the
big
food.
boy, and
I would,
Like,
cook,
right.
I would literally cook a big meal and just look at it and not eat it.
Call me, y'all want to play? Mm-hmm.
So we coming to Vegas next.
Y'all need to come up.
Cook
Ask like
it.
this.
We wish
Well,
we were
actually-
there.
I gotta shoot a wedding in Vegas.
I actually think me
Come
and
on
Nova be
in.
in Vegas the second week in August.
Come on
I'm
in.
coming in April. Got a wedding out there.
I'll be there
Got
in
a wedding
August.
in Vegas. So
We
you
went
know,
there in September.
for her birthday. So we.
Oh, see, y'all caught pretty good weather then.
Yeah, it was
It
nice.
felt so
It was
nice.
really nice.
Yeah.
It was,
It
really
was
nice.
Right now it's hot out
there.
Oh, it's like
probably
118,
Oh,
121.
no.
God is
I'll be
mad
naked.
with people.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's like can't breathe. No.
That's my type of weather. I'm gonna be naked.
I'm gonna be naked.
Everybody
I'll be naked during the winter time.
Everybody naked. It don't matter what size or shape you is. Everybody naked.
We seen.
Yeah.
We seen.
But you know what? Vegas is that type of spot.
I
It
know
is.
it.
It's not.
You
like
said
Everybody
everybody
open to do what
Yeah.
they want to do.
They really do.
Yeah.
Hey, that what goes on in Vegas
It's
Stays in
Vegas. So on that note, I would just like to thank the cast of Prior Curiosity, well, some of the cast of Prior Curiosity for coming on my show today.
Thank you.
Make sure that you guys watch it tonight. It drops at 8 p.m. 8 p.m.
Yep. I'm
It
ready.
drops at 8 p.m. That'll be 6 p.m. Vegas time because I got a big Vegas audience. Vegas time, Pacific Standard Time. Make sure y'all watch it. Make sure that you guys support because they doing their shit. You know, they're doing their shit and it's really good content. It's a really good show. If you have children that are gay, let them go back and watch those things. If you suspect that they might be, you know, because you know he was flaming hot since he was 3. Let them sit down and watch it. Let them sit down and watch it because you know what? It's a really good conversation starter to watch it
really
with your
is.
kids.
Yep.
It really is.
Yep.
It really is. So, as y'all know I love everybody that love me. I fuck with everybody that fuck with me. And you know, if you don't, you know, I know what the fuck got your ass on here.
What music?
And there's that song pick out. Let them put that
Back to the DJ. What one of this to the take my?
my song. That's what we going
Okay,
on.
don't worry about it.
That's what we going on. That's what we go out on. So, you know, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all share this video. Get the word out there. Prior Curiosity of Mobile, Alabama. It's popping. It's hot. It's up and coming. And like I said, I love everybody that love me. I fuck with everybody that fuck with me. And if you don't, get your ass off my shit. And it's on motherfucking period. Yeah, you dig? Nah. This is and we out. Come on in. Bye, y'all.